Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That pass has been well intercepted. Valde. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Great hit! What a throw in. Oh, this looks sharp. Douglas Luiz. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Koundé.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he's managed to get free. And they've been given a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And he's been shifted off it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. That was travelling. That pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. Koundé. It's Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, real chance! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dani Olmo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Keeper has taken decisive action. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar. And it's Maradona. Douglas Luiz. Here's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Oh, they can break here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Rafinha. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he welcomes it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Yamal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé and Dani Olmo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Koundé, Dani Olmo, and Kubasi. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what a pass! He's had a hit! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Balde. The ball's gone astray. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Danny. There's the hit! And it's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's played into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. De Jong. Engages and forces him off the ball. Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri! Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Terrible error, duly punished. This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Dani Olmo. Koundé has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Beckenbauer can get it clear. Now it's Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. Dani Olmo. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rafinha. Balde. De Jong. He's in space and looking for options. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
5.
And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So just